Welcome back to another episode of Uprooted Dimwits of the Dimwood. We would absolutely love it if you would like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check that bell so you never miss an episode. And of course, while you're doing that, I'm going to read some comments from last week's episode right now. Quote number 1. Bitsy trying to explain the Far Side comic cow tools to Grumley in a world where they have both almost certainly met and spoken with anthropomorphic cows is a very specific glimpse into the abyss, with the abyss making full eye contact back.
That's amazing.
Quote number 2. For a campaign that is made up on the fly, the Beauregard dysentery storyline wove itself back in pretty nicely. Quote number 3. I love how all of this work is going into what is most likely the mother of Mikey's shitting yourself when you die joke. And quote number 4, and this is my personal favorite. And for our podcast users, Derek as Bitsy is comically reenacting how he's stuck with RP walk enabled. So as always, make sure you leave a comment below on this video, and maybe next week yours will be chosen. In the meantime, there's a bunch of different ways that you can support us. Number 1 is you can become a channel member right here on YouTube. We really appreciate that. Number 2, you can check out our merch shop where we got a lot of really great stuff over there. Number 3, you can become a patron over on Patreon. It's one of the only places you can watch Shroud over Saltmarsh and Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. And lastly, go check out The Crooked Moon at thecrookedmoon.com today. Thank you.
Oh, boy. Oh, man.
Hey, Gary, what's going on, man? You're looking a little rough.
Yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night. Remember when we was drinking last night? I think I had a few too many Pabst Blue Ribbons.
Oh, I love me a little PBR. What,
Yeah.
You don't feel so good after the
No,
Rager?
oh gosh, no. I feel like my anima has drained from me.
Oh.
I feel like I really need to perhaps sacrifice my enemies to get their essence and get my strength back.
Oh, do you mean by performing some sort of horrible rite?
I mean, I'm a wizard. Horrible rites are all I know.
Oh, well, that reminds me of something.
Oh, gosh, stop being so loud, Andy. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Gosh.
I meant to say, that reminds me of something. Tome of Intangible Treasures 2, A Hunter's Guide to Rituals and Rites.
I'm starting to perk up, Andy. You had me in rituals, and then you sold me at rites. Heck yeah.
It's live now on BackerKit.
It's not right now. I'm back again, but I'm back.
Picture this.
I'm picturing. I won't stop picturing until you tell me to. I won't stop picturing until you tell me to. I'm picturing right now.
Okay,
I'm
stop.
picturing so hard right now.
Stop picturing.
Okay,
I'm
stop picturing.
I'm gonna tell you. An adventurer kneels, drawing a ritual circle on the ground in blood, and placing pieces harvested from the beast they felled at vital intersections around the pattern. Chanting, they begin to work their way through a rite that will grant them the abilities of the creatures they have slain. When the ritual is complete, they rise, filled with renewed vigor and the power of their foe.
I feel invigorated from my foe already. You know what? I am what they call a bit of a blue mage.
Ooh.
On account of wearing blue all the time. Blue, blue, and I am crazy frog. We're doing 2 crazy frogs in a row, and I am so blue, and I'm a blue, and I am feeling very blue, 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 blue.
If you're looking for an expansion to the first volume, or you just love monsters, rituals, rites, and boons, then this is the book for you.
Whoa, Andy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna boon.
Oh.
I'm gonna boon.
Yeah.
Watch out, Andy, I'm gonna boon.
Wow.
Let's all boon by going to BackerKit right now and backing it today.
Oh.
And boon.
I'm talking 100 new monsters that are compatible with 5e, with full stat blocks, beautiful art, and so much more.
We love beautiful art here, especially when they're monsters that we get to murder and ritually sacrifice.
They've also got 300 boons and charms that you can bestow upon all the different materials and stuff that you take right from the monster.
Well, I don't think I can handle that many boons at once.
That's a lot of boons.
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 The ritual system will also be made compatible with the crafting and hunting system from Heliana's Guide to Monster Hunting.
So you can get value from multiple books or something?
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of value.
That's a whole lot of value.
That's a whole lot of value. Not only can you ritually sacrifice monsters and siphon their essence to you, but you can also harvest their innards and make cool items.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of value and a lot of boons in one book.
The book as a whole is compatible with Dungeons & Dragons 2014, 2024, Tales of the Valiant and any other 5e compatible systems.
Wow.
Make sure you click on the link below and take advantage of their early backer deal. If you back anything physical in the first 72 hours, you get a free Sharp Edge Resin D20.
Man, I'm definitely gonna back early.
Don't delay, go do it now.
Do it now. I always love free rewards and free boons.
72 hours, free
72
D20.
hours.
Go.
You have no time to get this free boon. Free rewards and free boons.
You know, Gary, I really like the way you say boon.
I like booting. I like booting here and there.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I like booting.
Well, you know.
You ain't gonna stop me from booting early.
Who doesn't like a good boon?
I'm gonna back early. I'm gonna back early at Backer Kit, and I'm gonna get that ding dong boost and reward.
How many powers have you amassed over the years?
Oh, you know, it's honestly, I would be arrested for war crimes if I told you that. You really don't want to know.
Well,
they all had families.
I guess I should feel lucky that you haven't ritually sacrificed me yet.
Yeah, well, your value and your worth hasn't run out yet.
Oh, well, thank you for that. That means a lot, Gary.
Don't
Thank
get
you.
cocky.
I
Don't
wouldn't,
get cocky,
I
Andy.
wouldn't dare.
I'm just gonna say, don't get cocky. I will ritually sacrifice you. I'll
Okay.
siphon your power, Andy, after
Thanks.
ritually sacrificing you.
Thanks, Gary.
If you don't watch out.
I will not.
If you don't watch out,
I'll
sweet cheeks.
I'll watch out. I'll watch out.
You recall that Chris Kattan once had a career.
Oh, Booker!
Yeah? Yeah, what's up?
Remember Night at the Roxbury?
Oh, yeah, that film is something.
I always liked that song.
That film was something.
You guys
And-
talking about Chris Kattan?
How does he dance diagonally?
He just,
that?
does the thing. He
well,
just
no,
does
but
it.
wasn't he the one that does like the diagonal one?
I think he is. I think it is.
That's
He's
the
for
hard-
sure.
That's the hardest.
Got to
one.
be born with it, you know?
He made
very
that board game with those sheep and all that wood.
I'll say, weren't they always in sync?
Wasn't that the guy that did that Mango character?
What?
Yeah, Mango.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, they made a movie about that.
Yeah, I
That
think
didn't do
so.
Very well.
Mango?
MacGyver was way better. I mean,
Is that Corky Romano?
oh, that's right.
Or I'll say, is that Undercover Brother?
Mango only pawn in Game of Life.
Or you can just put it up IMDb on your
I'll say, come on, that's exactly what I'm doing.
You
It
recall,
could possibly have been Bunny Cula.
Jean-Claude, you recall a former client, Corgi Romano,
Oh, of course, Corky Romano.
who had one successful acting career, comedy career in Felicia. But then when he moved to the Dimwood, fell on hard times.
As most do.
And he tried to get money back after suing his manager that embezzled a lot of funds. You did not get him a cent. You settled out of court. And basically the settlement was just so that he wouldn't go to jail for fraud, for libel and slander.
Did that really happen?
Oh no, for Corgi Romano.
I hope so. I hope so.
That was really, I'll say, of course, I'm not pulling this up on IMDb. Let me tell you the tragic story of Corgi Romano.
I just made all that up.
Oh, yes. Well, and a great
Oh my
moment.
God, Booker and all of his friends! Can you believe I survived? Oh, I'm in my towel.
I've dropped the repeating crossbow, the repeating heavy crossbow, and I look up the stairs as my father is at the top. Dad, it's you! I can't believe you made it.
Yeah, I can't believe you made it. I thought you were all goners. No one survives the ocelot.
Listen.
Oh my God! Did you see that fucking thing?
Pay attention to what I'm saying here, Dad. You gotta get your clothes. We gotta get out of here. We're in the belly of the beast. We're in the lair. We're hunting here. We gotta go.
What are you talking about?
It's your dad. He's alive.
I know. I can't believe it.
I'll say these bears better hide the books.
We gotta go, Dad. Come on.
What are you talking about? This is. I got everything that I need.
What?
This place is awesome. I got various bathrooms to choose from. Very nice toilets.
Dad, we're in trouble. We're being
I got
hunted.
a fully stocked fridge.
The creatures, the monsters, they're coming. They're gonna be here any minute. We've been training for this moment. I can't be worried about you having to protect you while we're hunting these awful creatures.
What do you mean, awful creatures? They saved my life. You mean the bears?
The bears.
The bears would love shitting.
That's right.
The bears would really love taking a dump.
Those are the ones. That's the one I'm talking about.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
Your dad survived the ocelot. It's your father. He's right there.
I know, Bitsy. We
They rescued me.
move past that. He's right there. We'll all see it. He
They
survived.
took me in as one of their own.
Well, that's weird.
It was like being an orphan, but I was raised, even though I'm in my 50s.
Well, I say
they
that
took me in and raised me as one of their own.
Did they see a kinship in you? What? Because you were shitting your brains out?
Oh, absolutely. They were drawn to the stench of it. They were drawn to the stink.
Where are they?
You know, I don't know. They said they had to go to the store to pick up something. I don't know.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna pick up my heavy crossbow and begin to load it and make sure it's ready to go. And then I'm gonna look Beauregard in the eye and I'm gonna say, "I'm serious, Dad. This is it. This is the final stand. We gotta do what we came here to do.
Which is what?
Kill those bears."
What? They're my good friends now.
They
You know how long I've been down here?
They can't be. They can't. The guy we're with, he told us a horrible, tragic backstory, and they're murderous, evil bears.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
You've gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Well, when you put it like that, I didn't think. Could they have pulled the soft ply over my eyes?
Almost certainly that's the case, Dad. Come on.
You gotta be kidding me.
Get your stuff, please.
Oh gosh, where is it? I need to go to my luxurious guest room.
Is that an invitation?
I mean, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
All right, I'll go with my dad. You guys, keep an eye out for these things and holler if there's danger, all right?
But, Booker,
What?
remember David Spade?
I do, unfortunately I do. Why?
We have the Best of David Spade DVD upstairs in the home entertainment system.
Oh, here we go.
He was pretty good in Just Shoot Me.
Yeah, he was.
I love David
Grumbly,
Spade.
did you know that down here the middle class didn't get wiped out?
What?
We have a home entertainment system. A whole wall dedicated to entertainment.
With a stereo and everything?
Surround sound.
Oh my God, let's go!
Oh.
Why do we align
Here we
ourselves
go.
with
All right, here we go.
with demons? They have David Spade here.
I'll sling my giant repeating heavy crossbow over my shoulder and begin to go up the stairs and follow my dad reluctantly.
You walk up the stairs, and this is obviously a house made for bears. As it's much larger, than for most of you, but you've met at least one bear, Benji. I don't know if there was any other bears. I don't fucking know.
Not in this campaign.
Not in this campaign. And you know how big he was. They seem bigger, and he's like, well, when Charmin, the Privy Lord, took me in,
Yeah.
and he introduced me to Duchess Charmaine Softpaws, and of course Charmin, Baron Barnabas, the Crimson Streak.
Wait, that's all. Is that all three of them
That was all three of them.
working together?
Yeah, I don't know, they're united for something, I don't know, some prophecy.
Yeah. The great prophecy. They're looking for the perfect wipe.
Yeah, that's what I hear, actually, that sounds right.
I look at Booker's father with my red eyes, my very human face.
They have to be stopped.
Who are you?
Listen, Dad. Listen, we gotta have a serious conversation here. All right. This is gonna come to a point where either with us or you're against us.
I mean, I don't know, Book. I mean, I know you're my son. But, I mean, every Friday night, we get to go down to the movie rental store.
It's been like a week, Dad. It's one
We
Friday.
go down to Brick Breakers,
It's one Friday.
and we rent a DVD, and we get a pizza.
A pizza?
Not even a microwave one.
Oh, see, well, that's got to be pretty costly. I mean, that's quite a night.
Is that down here? It's actually not that bad.
Oh, wait. Do they let you get Bunch Crunch at the Brick Breakers?
I get to pick out one treat of my choice.
Reasonable entertainment?
Can we do this? I want to get some big chew.
No, guys, one pizza. One pizza. You're gonna sell out your loyalty to your own son?
I mean, have you ever had a pizza?
Yeah, but I mean, it was one pizza.
It's not about the pizza, Booker.
Don't forget about your quest, Grumley.
It's about the middle class. It's real down here. Oh, we should probably kill them all, given the whole, quest and prophecy and all that.
Yeah, but like, they seem kind of nice.
Yeah, but you should probably light them on fire if that's something you can still do. Or maybe you could shoot them with your crossbow.
I fully intend to.
And I still got my mitts.
She looks a little bit like the ocelot.
Oh, a little bit.
She kind of does.
Kind of creepy.
I don't know if you knew this about Jean-Claude, but he's literal god on his side.
I'll say I do.
Whoa.
In fact, it is pretty cool.
Well, you know down here that the majority of the people still adhere to literal God.
Well, that's well, good.
Yeah, it's very
I
interesting.
mean, it's great that I can talk directly to him.
It's very interesting.
And that he supports me and I'm his champion of sorts.
Guys, what has gotten into you? Think about this. This is my dad. When has he ever made a single decision that any of us have liked or agreed with ever? And now you're just gonna listen to him? We should be doing the exact opposite of whatever Beauregard says.
Oh, he just looks so confident in that towel.
I mean, Quack Donald still has supersize down here.
I was just gonna ask if their ducky meals had had toys in them still.
Real toys, not cardboard
Not the
that you
fake
put
ones?
together.
Oh my
Real
God.
plastic toys.
Can you ask for your very own Woody?
Yes, and they'll give it to you.
Oh
They'll
my
give it to you
God.
good.
Booker,
What?
he has the best of SNL 1994 to 1998 on DVD.
Ooh.
We gotta stay.
I mean, how much do we know about this prophecy? Like, what if they find the perfect wife? I mean, what happens?
Oh my God,
we know?
Friends is still on TV.
I mean, friends, do we know? Do we know what happens?
I mean,
'Cause,
we
if,
could-
it's really not that
Oh,
bad.
I love chums.
Let it slide this time,
I mean, what's this about what is this? Who told you this? What kind of cuckoo bananas person is telling you all this?
You'd think it was me, but I forgot my notes.
Well, it was Bitsy and this really cool huntmaster.
Oh, yeah.
Who blood swore us into his secret order, to kill the bears what love shitting.
And he does, in fact, work for a pestilence demon, and before that, it was kind of a vampire demon. And for quite a while, he didn't speak to us at all. And so we find him the most trustworthy of all the characters we've encountered so far. So we, of course, aligned ourselves with him. As per the rules of how we accept quests.
And from my perspective, he's giant right over there behind your shoulder. On that monitor, and it's very distracting.
You see, you actually see Wygor's face for a moment, and then you realize that as you hear the buzzing, this swarm of flies, as it's like, and then the cloud of flies disperses.
Oh, God! What the hell?
What was that?
Ah!
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit around, so there's got a lot of flies. Yeah, I don't know. Lately, it's been kind of tough. The last week or two, I don't know. Can't remember.
Well, who's to say that the DVDs and the middle class and any of that'll go away after we kill the bears?
Well, it's just that I miss it so. And maybe... Have you ever seen the film The Butterfly Effect starring Ashton Kutcher?
No.
I have, in fact.
Well, this film is a masterpiece of philosophy that asks the question: if you change one little thing, if a butterfly beats its wings, the ramifications of that echo through time and space and reality.
Oh, come on, Grumley.
Just butterflies?
Anything related to Ashton Kutcher.
Oh.
All right, well, I can't believe I'm even going to say this. How about we go find that Silver Pine guy, and we ask him what happens if they complete the quest, and Then we decide if we don't kill them, and we listen to my dad of all people.
No, we should kill them. We should murder
Kill
them.
the harmless old Schartensteins?
Yeah, we should. No, we have to. We swore a blood oath.
They saved your old man's life, Book.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna? Let's say we don't kill them. You're just gonna live here with them for the rest of your life?
Well, I mean, it's a hell of a lot nicer than Muckbed Creek.
What?
There ain't the mob down here.
Or any places for him to gamble.
That's exactly my point, Peggy. You're comfortable just spending the rest of your life down here without any strip clubs? Without any gambling joints? Without any races?
Oh my goodness, Booker. You know, now that I think about it,
I'm a little worried you just triggered all of his vices and he was comfortable and safe.
I had lost after being rescued and coming so close to death at the hands of the Ocelot. Learning that perhaps if the creatures of hell were real, perhaps literal God was too.
Oh, he is. Yeah. That's
I had started to find perhaps literal God and get rid of my vices and finally work on myself. Start working on those memoirs I've always, thought about.
He starts weeping.
Guys.
I had forgotten about the gambling, about the booze, about the girls. Oh, at the Baga Bing. What was I thinking?
Are you gonna kill your dad right now?
I couldn't live without it.
Given the whole blood oath thing, I think this is okay because he's like technically a henchman or a minion. So I approve of this.
Your trigger discipline's terrible.
You're right.
Just polishing this thing up, making sure it's...
There's no booze down here.
So what's it gonna be, Dad?
They only drink prune juice.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
If you aren't who I think you are, you'll make the right choice.
Booker, I haven't had a drink in 3 weeks.
What?
I haven't rolled the bones in just as long. Ever since the Ocelot thing. You're right. How could I have forgotten?
Wait, are you saying they only have prune juice down here?
That's all they care to drink. There's no booze down here.
So that means that they don't have high C Ecto Cooler?
No.
Weird.
This isn't the middle class.
You're right.
This isn't the middle class at all! It's a sham! A simulation! None of this is real!
Oh, that makes perfect sense. He's been glamored. He's been blinded. This is all just an illusion.
By those cunning bears, what of shit.
He's probably not your dad. You should probably blow his head off. and
No,
find out.
I think he's my dad. I was ready to do it, but I think he's my dad.
Oh my literal gods.
Here.
Make a persuasion check at advantage. As he seems to have a realization.
No twist.
Don't need it, baby.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Actually, persuasion's only a +2, but I still got an 18.
Ooh. You're right, Grumley.
I should fix that.
I realized that they also don't have turtle pies filled with vanilla pudding powder. Power.
Do they have Twinkies in the freezer?
I don't know. I haven't been there.
What about Dunkaroos?
Well, how about Dunkaroos? Well, you dip your own fingers in the chocolate.
Ooh, why would you do that when there are these fantastic kangaroo
Down
crackers
in
that
the
you could
foxhole, you
stick
can
in
get
there?
a Dunkaroo for pretty cheap.
Okay, this is my dad. That's him. Okay, I'm gonna set my crossbow down. I'm gonna walk over to you, and I'm gonna pat him on the back and say, "It's all right, Dad. It's all right. We got you. We're here with you now. We're gonna get you out of this place. All right? You're gonna stay with us, but you gotta stay close because these bears are really dangerous."
Have I been huffing the sweet ambrosia of the Schartensteins?
How much prune juice have you had?
What if it's poisonous? What if they've
I
intoxicated?
feel like an empty Capri Sun. They don't have empty Capri Suns down here.
Do they have full ones?
No.
Oh,
You've dawned on the meals of the Lotus, people.
here it's been a while since you've gambled. Yeah, I'll give you my limit break. It uses a slot machine mechanic for some reason. It doesn't make any sense for my character here.
And also dolphins were there.
You would do that for me?
It's just so you get a little taste before we get out of here.
Oddly hairless Boing Chan.
Uh-huh.
He takes whatever you're offering him.
A limit break.
A limit break.
Yeah, instead of me glowing with rainbow energy, you now do.
It's just a flashing bar.
He's just
But-
holding
yeah, it's a flashing bar. It's a flashing
like
bar.
one of those things where they interlace the image over.
You look at your drop-down menu, and the word "attack" has been replaced by a flashing limit word.
Ooh.
I just want to go on record as saying my actual father in real life, after every single session, I call him the next day and he says, you know, I tuned in last night for a little bit. Still don't understand anything you guys are saying. That's the perfect example. That exchange right there makes zero fucking sense to anybody. That one's for you, Dad.
Anybody watch
That
this?
one's for you, Dad.
I don't really get it.
A slot machine magically appears above his head. Dolphins chitter as they jump overhead. His eyes go to 77777. Oh, baby, that's it!
Yeah!
Yeah, I didn't win nothing, but I'm sure I'll hit it next time.
There you go. That's what I wanted.
I think he's back. I think we got him.
Statistically.
I think we got him.
Very unlikely.
Something's changing. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw at advantage.
I don't have dice.
Break the spell.
You roll dice in this campaign? I don't have any dice.
I don't.
Wisdom saving throw? Oh boy, I'm not good at that. I'm not a Viking at that.
Oh, here's a.
Oh! Now I
have
understand why all my
C20, right?
proficiencies and everything are fucked, because I'm a
You're
fucking
different.
ranger.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not a
different.
fucking bard. I was like, why don't I have persuasion?
I was thinking the
Oh
exact
my
same
God.
thing. I was
Wait,
like,
what
why is
is
my
that?
persuasion so low?
Wisdom.
save.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
So I actually should have let you roll at advantage.
Everyone
before was
has a
funny.
+4 on saves.
Oh shit!
Given what I'm imbued with the power of literal
I
God.
need to pull up my D&D Beyond character sheet.
Come on, here it is.
dude.
Here it is. Let's go! Natural fucking 20 for a 23.
Woo! There we go.
That includes his 4?
No.
Add the
So
4.
27.
Are you both paladins, or are you
No,
a...
he's an
Ill rigger.
I'm a. It
I will
says
take your
here
plus
in this
27.
book, I'm an ill rigger. What's an ill rigger, Booker?
I couldn't even begin to guess.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
27.
14.
23.
Peggy.
18.
I got 20 something.
The ringing and the jingling of the bells of the slot machine almost is ear piercing as the stench hits your nostrils, as the cozy homey cabin that you've entered, this cottage, melts away
I knew it.
as you hear the sound of flies. You hear the and the stench of filth and muck and everything. Probably the worst thing you've ever smelled in your entire life, by a wide margin, is fills you with absolute disgust as you look around to a decrepit, filth-covered hovel.
I immediately cast Pass Without Trace
Oh,
to try to conceal us.
okay.
It'll last for an hour, concentration, one action, on me, and then a 30-foot radius around me, 30-foot emanation for the duration. While in the aura, we all get +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and leave no tracks. One of my spell slots is gone. I immediately say, "Shh, quiet. We have to go. We have to be quiet."
It smells awful down here. It smells like the sewers under Don Corneo's mansion. Can you imagine?
That's what I'll say. That's
We
incredible.
have to get out of here. We gotta get out of here now.
I was gonna say.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I've been here for weeks. Oh!
Dad, shut up! Shut up! Listen to me! You gotta focus, Dad!
I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna slap him across the face. You shut up right now, you little bitch! And I'm gonna cast command.
I need dice. Can someone share dice with me? Oh, thank you.
I'm just gonna slap him really hard.
He fails.
Stop being a little chump.
Thank you, Peggy.
What are you, a little wuss? Do what I say. Right? You listen to me. Shut your mouth. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, now he's fine.
All right, we
He
gotta
looks like
stay.
he's enjoying himself again for some reason.
Stop having an erection, you fuck. What are you doing?
Ah, Jesus.
He's so accustomed to paying for that, you know.
He's standing.
Giving it out for free.
We have to get out of here. We gotta stay low. We gotta move quick. We gotta find the silver pine guy.
We have to kill the bears. Are they coming?
We need his expertise on our side. We need his help. We gotta outnumber him. And now we gotta worry about my dad.
Oh, right. Didn't he go somewhere else? Oh, no. We split up.
I think he was working on a perimeter. We gotta get back outside.
As the flies start to swarm together, and you see kind of them form this tubular, crooked shape as large eyes, one vacant, a notched, rat-like ear, as crooked teeth emerges, and it says, "Creatures of filth, join the Plague Father. Ah, servants of the Rider, they answer the call of the Horn of the End." As the cloud of flies disperse, as the voice of Wygor disperses and echoes from this hovel.
That guy sounded so familiar.
Booker,
Yeah.
did he say Horn of the Call of the End?
I think that's what I heard, yeah.
Because I have a phobia of that.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, God.
Come on, buddy. Get it together.
Oh, is this the
Get it
end
together.
time?
It's gonna be all right.
The end of all things?
We're gonna be okay. Remember, you're a literal heck knight. You can do this.
Oh, you're right. I'm a heck knight. I can do this.
That's it. That's Silverpine.
As you hear a
The call.
howl, distant, far off in the cavern. Oh, what was that? Oh, I mean, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I would like lay low and motion to my companions to silently like try to get back to the first floor. We were kind of on our way going upstairs. Let's get back to the first floor and see if we can like get out of here before we're ambushed.
Lead the way, Booker.
I do. I have my crossbow at the ready as I lead the way, and I'm gently caressing the trigger as I.
You.
If we use to roll stealth, we all have plus 10.
Oh, everyone roll stealth for me, please.
We're not advantage. It's plus 10, correct?
No, it's plus 10.
Okay, I have heavy armor, so it's a
I
disadvantage.
got 28.
28?
Yeah, because I have plus 11, plus 10, plus 7. Plus 10 to your stealth checks.
17.
But not +4 because of Paladin Town.
No, that's saving throws.
That's saving
This is
throws.
just a self.
Well, I only get a dirty 30.
Jeez.
29.
16.
16?
But you beat by 2.
16.
Okay.
Oh no. It's your paladin heavy armor.
Oh, I need to roll for Beauregard.
17 was fine, but 16.
Damn.
Right out.
16 will
Oh, I
fuck.
must say.
Beauregard's got a fucking 28.
He's not wearing any clothes. He's silent.
It's the
You
slippers.
are able, you realize that there are horrid creatures, insectoid-like beings skittering, watching this place. But with Booker's strange magic of Van Helsing, starring Hugh Jackman.
That's right. That's right.
You walk silently, almost slipping into the shadows. And if it wasn't for Peggy's commanding aura, Beauregard perhaps would have been distracted by his fear, but he's too distracted by another emotion and other things that he follows. He follows all of your motions. This is the most controlled you've ever seen him. As you see the ruined, putrid, filth-covered wood rotting. You see the rotting tree. The trees that had only been barren when you first entered now are putrefied, rotting as strange, pulsing, light green and yellowed and pallid flesh starts to slither across. It's almost like that hive material from what you had seen across Count Morlock's castle. And you see off in the distance as you see some of the trees shaking and snapping as you hear another as far off in the distance, hundreds of feet away, you see through the jagged, rough, rotting trees a silhouette of a wolf limping.
No!
An axe dragging on the ground. As you then see these trees shake, and you feel this chamber shake as you see as the trees snap. And you don't see 3 Shartenstein bears. You see one creature. As if made of 3 bears and the flesh of a billion flies and the souls of hell itself fuse into a horrific, rotting, plagued abomination. As you realize that the middle class does not exist here. The middle class does not reign here, but plague certainly does. As
Fleshcraft.
you see Godfrey Silverpine attempting to flee, seemingly unprepared, but you see that neither of them recognize you, having successfully snuck away. You have the opportunity to attempt to escape. You look back and you see the coach far off on the other side of this clearing. The wolf spiders at the ready. And you see this horrific Shartenstein abomination.
Do we feel that the opportunity we're given to escape would mean the end of our canine companion?
You would get the sense that you would need his death in order to distract this abomination that has not spotted you yet.
I would be at the ready, kneeling, and I would just look to Grumley. Expectantly.
Are we doing this? Right here? Now?
We didn't train for nothing, and we're number 1.
You're right. I look at my bright red plate armor, but over it, I have a leather jacket that says Lone Wolf on the back. It's featured on Laverne and Shirley as worn by Lenny. You're right, Bucko. I'm not unloaded. And I take the jacket off. We're all one pack!
That's right.
We're gonna save you, Mr. Silverpine! For I am Draculia! And wings will sprout from my back. What? As I gain temporary flight for 10 minutes. Or
most broken shit on the planet.
Incapacitated condition, and I have a fly speed equal to my speed, and I'm going to book it and fly to try to grab Mr. Silverpine and carry him away from the horrible abomination.
I need you to make an athletics contest against this beast of filth.
Oh God, please. I should have twisted.
Oh.
You can still twist.
I'm gonna twist.
You're gonna need
I'm gonna add 5. Ooh. I'm using 5 twists. And it's skilled, right? 9.
Yeah.
22.
22. I got a 21.
Oh!
As
my God!
The stench of this amalgam, this 3-headed
My
bear
eyes are bright
creature
red.
buzzing as flies fill the air, and strange creatures of the night that look equally part woodland critter and fly and demon, as the chamber fills with this buzzing as you rocket towards Godfrey Silverpine on your bat-like wings, as you are able to swoop down and pick up the gravely wounded Godfrey Silverpine and get out of range as two massive paws. The fur is already sloughing off and green and brown in pestilence as it slams down as you are able to fly back. What are the rest of you doing?
I look down
Oh.
at my absurdly stacked Tifa Lockhart body, and I see this display, and I go,
We are a pack, and I know how to pack a punch.
Sweet Jesus.
I quickly turn to Booker's dad.
Give me my limit break back.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh!
All right! And I immediately start flashing with blinding colors as I race forward. I'm going to attempt to pummel this thing until it is dead. I'm going to race forward in that way.
What are the rest of you doing?
If I have time, like outside of combat, I would immediately, as a bonus action, cast Hunter's Mark to size this thing up. And because it is my favorite enemy, which is the bears themselves, if you'll allow it, it lets me know if... Hold on, sorry, I just went off the page. It lets me know whether it has any immunities, resistance, vulnerabilities, and if this creature has any, I know what they are.
Ooh. It is immune to necrotic damage, poison damage, and the charmed, exhausted, frightened, paralyzed, and poisoned conditions.
Okay.
What else?
Resistances and vulnerabilities. Basically, just anything that
No
is...
resistances and no vulnerabilities.
Okay.
Just those immunities.
Since you've allowed me as a bonus action to do this outside of combat, I would spend the rest of my turn, like, educating my team on the like, sharing that knowledge with them so they know how to attack it and how not to attack it. And basically doing my, like, Monster Hunter thing, and I let everybody know I share that knowledge with the team. I basically cast Libra.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Very cool. Very cool. Peggy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take up my rod into my hands. It's it looks
Wowee!
yeah.
Wowie, zowie!
It looks more like a cat of nine tails. And I'm gonna smack it and regain a spell slot.
Whoa! I think he's awakened something in me.
What did I say about shutting the fuck up?
Yes, ma'am.
Good boy. All right, let's do this.
No!
You think
Poor
Booker,
Peggy, what have I done to you?
there's a little voice in the back of your head that says, "Hey, real Booker, maybe you should find a therapist next time you're in New Felicia." As you all rush towards this creature, as Grumly, you are able to place Godfrey Silverpine away, as this massive creature, unfortunately, lumbers forward, and strange orifices start to surge out. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Let's go!
And I need a map cleared.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice!
Have you all rolled initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
20 to 25.
I got 24.
Hold on.
You are Lufty. Wait,
Yes.
no, you're Caprice.
I also got 24.
24, who's going first?
You can go first.
Okay. I was racing forward.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're Iris. 15 to 20.
Me, 15.
You got 11.
5.
5 for Grumling. I'm going to roll.
Grumly.
I'm going to roll for.
The name is Grumly.
Oh, heck no. Am I queen?
Winter is coming.
Oh, where's Felix?
You're not queen, but you're a queen.
Thank you. I'm doing Canada.
Bitsy, you run forward as this grotesque, filthy, abominable creature is ready to do something absolutely vile. As the stench is overwhelming, this mutated demonic fiend beast is lunging forward. What do you do?
I race forward in spite of the stench, and I prepare my limit break. I start with, of course, the classic limit break, Beat Rush. And I give a bunch of random ass punches for no reason. And I attack. I will make an attack. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay, I'm going to do 11 points of damage, and I'm going to turn that into a stunning strike with one of my focus points. It needs to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Con.
Yes.
15.
It succeeds. It is not stunned, but its speed is halved until the start of my next turn, and the next attack roll made against it has advantage, which I will enjoy now because I'm using my bonus action to make a flurry of blows.
Nice.
I whiff the first one. This is me jumping into my somersault portion of the limit break. I leap off of its massive belly and do a backflip. I then attack again. That's going to be even higher, so that does an additional 12 points of bludgeoning damage. And with my third, I'm going to get a 19 again, so that's going to be an additional 9 points of bludgeoning damage. And I believe that I can make it try to succeed a DC 14 dexterity saving throw with another focus kick, focus point.
18.
I do water kick. And it succeeds again, unfortunately. But I use all of my attacks. I'm just laying into the belly of this beast.
And a bear's maw, one of the heads in its stomach, opens up and lunges forward and attempts to wrap its filthy, putrid jaws around you. I need to make a strength saving throw DC 19.
You'll never get me, you. Oh. It got me.
You are grappled in its jaws. You're going to take
3 plus 11. No, it wouldn't have mattered. I would have gotten 15.
8 points of piercing damage as you are impaled on the teeth of this belly, and you are grappled and restrained.
8.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, that's a legendary action.
That's my
Peggy, you're
turn.
up.
I'm going to lash out with my whip and cast Hex on it.
Okay.
And then I am going to flavor my Eldritch Blast that I'm just whipping it, and I'm going to whip it good 2 times.
Okay.
14 plus 8, so 22 to hit.
AC's 15.
Okay, both hit. Get more dice. $30 points of damage.
30 points.
Of force damage.
Your dark vampiric blasts shoot out from your sword as it crashes into this thing, as it is going to use its stench. The whiff of this thing is going to... Who's after it?
Me. I'm at the lair.
It's, you know what? It looks at Grumling as the stench, the hallucinating stench hits you, as the reality of the middle class returning threatens you. You need to make a Constitution saving throw. DC 17.
Oh, God. I'll get you to safety, Mr. Silverpine. You're gonna be okay. DC what?
What did I say, 17?
I'm not close enough to old Johnny Claude.
I'm just checking. I would imagine you're out of...
I think it's only 15 feet
I'm just out.
at level 6.
Um,
So they changed it.
it's still a 17.
17, that passes.
Nice.
You are not affected by the confusion spell until the end of its next turn. Booker, you're up.
I'm probably gonna be off camera here because I'm running away from this thing because I have like a bazillion fucking range.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna try to not stand in any kind of weird line. I'm thinking very tactically as this
Yeah.
Van Helsing beast hunter basically, and I'm gonna move 15, 30, 40, and I will fire off 2 shots from my repeating crossbow at this thing. Both are plus 10 to hit. 23 and 28.
28, that hits.
Ooh, the 23 is not good enough? Oh my god.
Oh, both.
No, it is. 15's its AC.
Oh god, I was gonna say, jeez Louise.
It's a big fellow.
That's gonna be 9, 10, 15 plus 7 is 22 points of damage over 2 attacks.
22. Okay, that. Yeah, you are able to. you're able to fire it and pepper it with bolts as you hear the voices of these guttural roaring voices. We just love shitting.
Oh, God! And I'm trying to like flank this thing as I'm just like trying to fill the bolts.
As sludge erupts out of this thing, as you
I didn't know we were playing Warhammer, man.
You see it start to take form as you see little fly-like eyeballs emerging as these swarms of horrific, chittering, demonic shit creatures emerge around you. Can you place these?
My nerdling!
Where would you like me to find?
We're getting so much mileage from all these models.
On Lufty, Toa, and Rodek.
I had so much
I'm
fun
flying
putting
in the air.
together
I don't
those
think they can fly.
nerdlings.
They can fly?
Where'd you find them?
Oh, you're flying, so
I'm
no, I
flying.
guess, and then one on Peggy. Yeah.
The good news is I've got
So-
Horde
so now-
Breaker, so I can attack like 3 different individual units and just try to like blow them away. Yeah.
They're
That's
each
fucking cool.
they're each going to unleash this vile stench as they explode out. Each of you need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 13.
16.
Probably you're only +4.
16 points of necrotic damage if you fail, half if you succeed.
What was it?
DC is 13, con saving throw.
Con save?
Yep.
Okay, I'm good.
So you will each take half, 8 points of necrotic damage if you fail, or if you succeeded.
Half of 8, or 8 is half.
8 is
8
half.
is half.
Yep.
It's 16 or 8.
Yep.
Done.
As they do that, as this putrid stench pours out around them, and now it is this horrific creature of Rot's turn, as it is going to, let's see if it's going to use his bonus action. You see as this thing explodes and crashes forward in a tidal wave of filth that spills over you and seemingly teleports directly in front of Grumley as he's flying away. Attempting you
Like in front of this
in
one?
fronting, you see that at least one of the heads says, "Silver pie," as it's attempting to destroy its nemesis, knowing that you are the one that is attempting to save this blood this being that has a blood feud with.
I'm still grappled in its stomach. Do I go
Yes,
with
you are.
it?
You go with it.
Oh.
Yep, you're in one of its jaws. That was a bonus action.
Oh no!
And it is going to lunge forward with 2 mutated demonic claws on you, Grumley.
It's gonna be a hell of a boss fight.
Fly out of the way with a big flap.
No way. 14 misses.
No way.
14 hit?
I have plate armor, so yes, it does miss.
Natural 20, folks.
Oh, jeez.
Awkward,
not
gotta
good.
give it up. Awkward,
not
gotta
good.
give it up.
Oh boy.
We're in trouble, folks.
Our tank is in trouble already.
So hold on. That
You should have a good
is
amount of health.
6,
Whoa, what the hell? Why is your health so low?
What's yours?
26,
64.
plus...
Oh, I'm 58.
I'm
Is it
60.
as
I'm
Alan?
63.
You probably have more comm than I do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. Damn.
So 26 plus 7 is 33 points of slashing damage.
Jeez.
And then you're going to take poison damage as well. As
You
the
might-
rot...
Oh no.
8.
Do you take less slashing damage?
14 poison damage. 14 poison damage. As both of these putrid,
Shit.
filthy claws rend into you. I need you to make
Damn, True Wounds is
a
touch.
strength saving throw to see if you are able to stay in the air with your wings.
Uh-oh. Saving throw, you say?
Yep.
Hold on. So I'm playing a very complicated class here. Hold on. Every creature, then something, or subtract something or something. With them in range, I gain +1 to my saving throws for every creature that I'm next to. So he counts, presumably. Or every enemy or every creature? Every hostile creature. That's fine. And then my saves are 11.
11. You fail as you are smacked down to the earth. You're going to take an additional 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall.
toast.
As you fall on Silverpine. You feel your heavy, bloody armor
I can't even get to you.
crack the bones of Silverpine. As he looks battered and broken, a shocking visage that compared to when you had first encountered him, when he was the alpha of this pack. That is its turn. The Schartenstein abomination has concluded its turn. Jean-Claude, you're up.
I'll say, you're one impressive monster, but too bad for you, we're all dressed like a bunch of monster hunters. Now experience the power of literal God! And as I'm talking, I'll strut forward slowly, and I'll walk away from that guy. If he attacks me, we can get.
You want to walk towards the beast?
I'm going towards the beast.
Yeah, so
but
one
I'm gonna
attack of
stop
opportunity
here.
All right. Oh yeah, because you have range.
And I'm
Love that.
gonna say, I feel the power of literal God.
So you do get an attack of opportunity from the minion if that's a thing that can happen. He walks out of range of the minion.
Yeah.
And
misses horribly.
Nice.
I'm using Derek's shitty die.
I am going
The
to,
Louise
as I'm stepping forward, I'm gonna slam my, I'm gonna twirl my whip about me, and even do like a in-air cartwheel as the whip turns around me, and it almost at the end has kind of like a morning star on it as it begins to glow and inflame, and it'll slam into the ground. As I activate Peerless Athlete.
Nice.
One of my
Hell
channel
yeah.
divinity,
Nice.
movements to augment my athleticism for an hour, so I have advantage on strength checks and dex checks, and the distance of jumps is better. And I will attack 2 times with Vampire Killer. 15?
15 hits.
Oh,
Just barely.
oh. Ooh, and that'll hit too. I mean, that's 27. So
I haven't run combat in like a year.
so the whip will twirl about me as I send it out and arcs through, and he'll take 22
Nice.
of literal God damage as the
Radiant
vampire
damage?
killer. Well,
It's probably some of it's probably radiant,
this
but
is whip damage.
Oh.
I think it's just my normal
Magical
attack.
slashing, that's fine. That's all you need. As it
I'm not sure it's
lets
magic.
out a whoosh, whoosh, and you hear the voice. Yes, my son. Wipe the stench away with your whip. I say, I mean it's me, literal God.
I say, I know, literal God. I'll do this for
me.
you. I'll do this in your name. I will whip this
That's
horse
right.
clean.
Do it in my name.
I'll do it in your name.
You probably should have treated your brother better.
Oh, what do you mean? I mean, he's a piece of shit.
Grumley, you're up.
oh, hate that
Thrown
guy.
on the ground. Mr. Silverpine, are you okay?
I'd love to see it.
Oh
He
no.
is covered in filth, more so than Beauregard was. He's ripped up. His throat, you actually see, he's taken a terrible throat wound, and he's spitting up blood. His larynx may have been completely shredded, as he's barely hanging on here.
Okay, hold on. I have some things I can do, but I can't tell you just how much text is on my screen right now that I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. I can interdict.
What?
I have an interdict boon.
You can what?
I'm inexorable.
Can't do that on stream.
And
What?
I'm
I don't
for
know the meaning of the
Fulton.
word.
I have an interdict save. I have
Yeah.
burning seals. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. There's passive. There's bedeviled. Oh god, diabolical contract. Punishment. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, here we go.
You take 30 points of damage and you lose your turn.
Yeah.
Here we go. Infernal conduit. Okay. I have a pool of D10. Why do I have so many mechanics? So I don't have a D10. I never mind. I have one here. Mr. Silverpine, I would be nothing without you. And you're the leader. You have to go on. So please, Satan, Lucifer, the light bringer, Lord of Heck, please, I beg you, save this poor man's life. And I renounce literal God. I renounce him.
Don't listen to this.
Can you believe that?
I'll say don't
What
listen
the
to
fuck
this.
did he just
No,
say?
I don't think. He's just
I shall rise from my own death to avenge his with all the power of darkness. And I'll put my hand on him, and I will use Infernal Conduit with the Invigorate action. And if he willingly fails his save, then he regains HP equal to the total that I rolled.
He will fail.
He will take 3 healing.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
After all that.
And then,
Literal God, you got nothing to worry about.
Can you believe this chump? Lucifer's kind of a bitch. What do you think?
I take necrotic damage equal to that
Oh,
total.
you're toast. Now he's toast.
If this damage reduces you to 0 HP, you fall unconscious and are stabilized.
Oh.
I have 1 HP. So I literally put my hand on his back, and my hand will ignite in the fires of the literal heck as I curse God and I breathe my last breath, hoping to be resurrected by Satan. I don't know. I just curse God for him. So, look, I've made an enormous mistake.
I'm like really far away, and I'm like, what? Tell me, I can't hear you. All the screaming and
And I
noise.
die
and, like,
in terror and regret.
You're unconscious. Are you dead?
No, I'm stable.
no, he's stable.
I'm stabilized. So
but
I'm,
he's just at 0 HP,
I'm at
so
0.
he has
Wait,
no.
you have 1 or you 0?
No,
I
he
was
was
at
at
1,
1,
and I took 3 damage.
minus 3.
Because I healed him for 3.
But he instantly stabilizes. There's enough roll death saving throws. Right?
Okay. And you resurrect this?
Well, no, he just healed him for 3 points.
I healed him for 3 points, but I'm just hoping that
He's
because
to
I
get him and
denounced-
go. Like he's
because
just trying to get him out of there.
yeah, I'm trying to get him to run, but I'm hoping that because I denounced literal God, and I praise fealty to Lucifer, Lord of Light.
Roll a D100.
Lord of Heck.
As Bitsy, it's your turn. As you see that although it was a little bit of healing, you hear the sound. You hear the sound of a voice in your head, Grumley, as you fall unconscious. It's me, literally the devil. Hey, it's me, the devil.
Oh, you're literally
good
the
job.
devil.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, I renounced him for you, so, if you wanted to, raise me as a, blood-sucking vampire with eternal life, I wouldn't mind if I have to, sleep in a grave of the grave dirt where I was, buried.
It's me, the literal devil.
Oh. Well, I rolled a 76, if that matters.
Okay. Bitsy, you're up. As the stench is overwhelming. As horrible monstrosity.
That's classic devil. That's classic devil stuff.
Hey, it's me.
No, Grumbly, no! Fuck you! And I attempt to. My lower half is in this weird gut opening that.
Oh,
he
yeah, you're
has,
grappled and
and I'm
restrained.
still grappled. Can I attack when I'm restrained?
You're just disadvantaged.
I'm
But
disadvantaged.
his AC's only 15 on account of being so fucking huge.
His AC's only 15.
And he's slow.
Okay,
account
I
of
will
being
make
so
my
fucking
first
huge.
attack. I will get 17. I will make my second attack. Let's just do them all together. I will also hit on that one. I will use my bonus action in a moment, but I'm going to put another focus point into...
Lightbringer.
Stunning strike. DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Are you kidding me?
Man, I'm rolling really well against you. I get like 22.
That's absurd. All right. Your speed is halved until
much
your
damage,
next
though?
turn, and the next...
How much damage?
15 points of
15.
force damage because of my class. I was fucking that up earlier, not bludgeoning, but
Oh, wow.
force. So all of the orange pixelated PlayStation 1 graphical art that's coming out of me right now is empowering my strikes.
We love shitting!
You're a piece of shit!
Great to shit!
Flurry of blows. That's going to be a miss. That's going to be a hit. That's going to be a natural 1. So I'm going to do one more. 12 points of
12 points.
force damage.
You see this fiendish flesh is sloughing off. It is starting to lose its form.
And a DC 14 strength saving throw for me as I use push.
Nice.
Oh, a DC?
Oh, fuck.
DC 14 strength saving throw. I'm going to attempt to force him away. I'm hoping that I'll sloop out of him, but even if I don't, I'm going to knock him so hard that he goes 15 feet in the opposite direction.
Oh, 15 feet.
Man, I have a +7 to strength saving throw. I don't know if you knew about me. So
I didn't know that
I got
about
17.
you. Ah.
Damn.
You big beast, you big shitting, what shit? Fuck you, fuck you.
We're 70% ass.
You're 100% ass, you fuck.
Sorry, mommy.
Peggy, you're up.
I'm gonna use my bonus action frog hop, and I'm gonna leap 15 feet away to safety without taking an opportunity attack.
Like out here, is this reasonable?
That's good.
They're saying
What
that.
the fuck?
They're shit demons.
Literally, what the fuck is this? Grumly's dead, Bitsy's in it. Booker, where's your dad? Oh my god, and I'm just gonna fire Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Oh, where is?
He ran. He's already. You told him to shut up and get out of here.
Yeah, he was stunned and ran.
So I think you said it was 15, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, 16. Wow, got lucky.
16.
10. 25 points of force damage.
I mean, it's me.
It blasts into it as these bears are all roaring, and with that, the other creatures are going to attack. Just whatever they're closest to, they're gonna fan out and try to.
Tifa Lockhart.
They're gonna try to chase. They're gonna try to chase.
Wait, what?
And John.
And they're each gonna just basically do an attack. I'm gonna see if they regain their shit spew. They do. One does. The other one doesn't.
Shit spew.
One doesn't. Okay.
They always shit together.
The one on Bitsy is going to do the shit spew. You need to make a Constitution saving throw, Bitsy, as the stench.
18?
18 succeeds.
No, 22.
22. You're going to take half of this. Half of 10. So you
yeah.
take 5. And then the other one is going to attack Peggy. Natural 1. Wow.
Ooh.
The other is going to attack who else?
That hits.
Make sure you don't have evasion.
I'm
I don't-
John Klein.
I think it's a little higher up. For
I'm a monk.
Yeah, but they get it. I think they get it higher
15.
up. But just double check.
15 for what?
To attack. Yeah.
7 for rogue,
18
for sure.
is
Okay.
18 AC.
They all miss.
Might be 13.
I just think it up. Yeah,
Double check.
I think you're right.
And with
9
that,
evasions. But thank you.
you feel your consciousness return you as you hear the voice says, "It's me."
You know I'm actually a tragic, misunderstood Promethean type figure. Wait, no, come back to hell. No, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's me, the literal devil.
As your eyes awaken, as you see Silver Pine over you with strange herbs and ointments and tinctures going into your wounds.
Nice.
As he uses strange monster hunting tinctures in order to close your wounds. As you heal,
Thanks, the literal devil. I can count on you.
14 points of healing.
Nice. Huge.
Booker, you are up.
I'm gonna start by making 2 attacks against the boss, and then once per turn, when I make an attack with a weapon, I can make another attack with the same weapon against a different creature within 5 feet. So I'm gonna attack the rat swarm for my third attack.
Hell yeah. Is that Hordebreaker?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh wow. The first one is gonna miss, but the second attack will hit the big one.
Okay.
So the big guy's only gonna take 8 plus 5 plus 5 is 18 points of damage for one attack. I should roll very high.
18, wow, okay.
And then against the rat swarm, 17 to hit the rat swarm.
Oh, that hits.
11 points of damage to the minion.
Okay. You fire in this amalgam of filth and fly
I called it rat swarm,
and
but I didn't mean that.
demon
Nurgle swarm.
explodes and sizzles back to the abyss.
And I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Holy shit.
10 extra feet of movement.
Yeah, that'll do the work.
As
Rangers, folks.
this creature uses its last legendary action in order to lumber forward and as it bends over and you hear a bird and
Classic, classic flesh abomination
in a
maneuver.
horrific spew.
Booker, I'm alive. I'm so glad that I'm alive and conscious.
I wish I was in hell!
You wish you were dead, as everyone, including 60 feet. Are you 60 feet away?
I don't think so.
It's gonna be close.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 60 feet's here. I don't think Booker's within 60 feet.
Okay, everyone but Booker needs to make a
surf
Constitution saving throw.
The power of my
Can I twist this?
my heavy cross. Yeah.
Yeah, twist it.
I'm using
How many do we
well,
have?
I already used 5.
We have 24.
We have 23.
Oh, you've already used 5.
And I've used 5.
I'm not using any.
I
so
should-
you can
We got a
use
20
Use one.
level 24 egg train.
Wait, and I'm near you.
Yeah, you are near
Okay.
me. So you got
I'm
plus
not
4.
gonna use any. I'm not gonna use any.
Okay, so we're still at a total
Oh,
of
I'm good.
19 at least.
I crushed it.
If nobody else used any, we're at 19.
What's the DC?
17.
I failed.
You take 19 points of
Oh,
necrotic
I
damage
failed.
if you fail.
Jesus.
Half if you succeed.
Wait, 19. What's that?
Half. You're good. You're right.
As it uses spew filth.
I get
and you are-
absolutely plastered.
Oh, but you are actually spewed out of its guts. As part of this, 15 feet away, as you are in, and you're prone. And you also have the poison condition if you fail.
Oh,
For 1 minute.
sauce.
For 1 minute.
Oh.
Listen, you ever played Conqueror's Bad Fur Day?
Yep.
This should have been the one time I did like a power gamer thing and been like an Echo Knight and like tried to go absolutely ham.
That is its turn. As it regains legendary actions, though. Jean-Claude, you're up.
Okay.
This rider seeks to bring the end times.
I'll say, oh shit.
No, not the beast, its master. Oh! Jeez, you're terrible at reading between the lines, Jean-Claude.
I'm just a simple lawyer.
That hurt me. That hurt me, sir.
I say.
I'll say we won't let this rider come to power. We'll strike him down too. But I'm at a disadvantage on everything.
That's not. It's not the best. Could have been worse.
15 to hit.
15 hits. Just
Nice.
barely.
Okay. All right. So for my first attack, I'll say, Brumley, lucky for you, literal God believes in 2 things above all else: forgiveness and slaying monsters. And as I
that
spool
was
up my
pretty
whip,
fucking cool.
and the first attack will go in, and it'll do 14 damage. But as it's flying through the air, the morning star at the end is going to ignite in this brilliant, radiant light as it collides, and it'll explode in a smite, but a Belmont smite.
Oh, the
which is
chain
even
whip
cooler.
rips forward.
And that is 2. So it's 14 damage just for the whip, and then an additional 9 damage for the smite just on the first attack. And because Literal God also believes in forgiveness, I am going to activate my next charge of Channel Divinity, and I am going to, it's here somewhere, I'm going to turn it into an Inspiring Smite,
Ooh.
which is going to allow me to heal Grumly for 15 points of healing.
Oh, shit.
Because I've smited.
All
So
right.
this
Okay.
radiant holy flame will crash in, explode, and then brilliant literal godlight will strike Grumly.
Grumly,
I hope
child.
this doesn't have the adverse effect and accidentally kills him.
I know that we've
Exhale.
been on bad terms.
Phoenix down.
I know
Cure
things have been
undead.
weird between us lately, but I miss you, man. I miss you. I do believe in forgiveness. Jean-Claude was right about that.
Literal God, is that you?
Yes, it's me, Grumly, my child.
If I repent now,
avoid an eternity of damnation
Yes.
in the depths of heck?
Look at about what the depths of heck. You're fighting it. That's like literal shit demons. What the fuck are you doing? If you repent, you will be a good boy. A good boy, Grumly.
Good boy.
Repent.
A good boy.
Yes, a good boy.
This is my turn.
It's your turn.
Oh!
I attacked the second
If you
time.
missed it, you got
missed.
heals.
No,
too.
that's
Oh,
fine.
how much did you heal me?
14?
15.
15.
15.
Let's go.
Yes,
However-
15 points of healing.
Literal God has no power here in the unhallowed halls of filth.
Yes, it's legendary. It's 3 voices in one.
Jesus!
We love shitting.
As it is attempting to impale you with its maw, as you need to make a strength saving throw, Jean-Claude.
Oh. Wait, so, question about Peerless Athlete. You would know.
Yeah.
Does that, says it offers me advantage on strength checks?
Not saving
Not a
throws.
saving
throw.
Ability
Oh,
checks. So
okay.
like
Oh,
athletics
really?
or...
Really? I mean, I guess it's cool.
I mean, you give it the
Oh,
one shot.
is it... I might have disadvantage on there.
You still get your plus for strength?
Because I'm poisoned.
Oh.
I was just checking, but I don't think that applies to saving
Yeah, I
throws.
think you're okay.
Just attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And don't forget your
it's-
plus 4.
And it's a what save? Sorry, I'm sorry.
The DC is 19.
Strength, I think.
It's
Strength
strength.
19.
Okay. Not even close, bro.
Okay.
27.
Nice.
What? Oh, yeah. You grab the teeth of the bear maw, the mutated bear maw in its gut, as you hold it, as it is actually looking weak. The damage that you've done, especially blessed by the vampire killer and the strange forces against this horrid abomination of plague. It's looking relatively weak. It's not holding on. Grumly, your turn.
Little God, what have I done?
You've really fucked up this time, Grumly.
I know.
Why
I
would
know.
you say heck? That's messed up, man.
That's not very nice to do.
It's not nice at all. It's not very friendly of you, Grumly.
I look around and I see that my halberd is like strewn off, and the head of the mole that had been impaled on the end is like fallen off next to it.
No, I'm so sorry. I've let everyone down.
I've let you down, literal God. I've let you down, literal Satan. I've let you down, Mr. Silverpoint. And then I've let you down, Anderson Cooper. But not CNN anchor Anderson Cooper. This was when he was the host of the reality television show from 2001, The Mole. I took the mole and I put it back on my...
Was he really the host of the mall? I love that show. That show was
That
so
show
good.
is really good, actually.
The first season
Man,
was insanely good.
I missed
great
that.
show, and I
Remember
swear
Corbin
to
Burnson?
Holy
And Dennis
shit.
Rodman.
Oh,
And I like-
that was a great show, Grumly. Good boy. I like that a lot. Good boy.
I could be a good boy. But here's the thing. When you praise heck, you get to do cool shit like this. And I point my halberd, and the eyes and the rotting mouth of Anderson Cooper's, mole head will glow red and start to crackle with like evil, hellish lightning as I cast Wish Bolt from my halberd.
Oh,
Do you stand
fucking
up? I
witch
assume you
I do stand up.
Witch bolt, everybody.
And I'll move
Witch
back
bolt.
15
The only time it's ever been used in any campaign ever.
Well,
Well,
it's
the
way
new
better
version's
now.
fucking awesome.
Oh,
It's way
good.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2024
Oh.
fucking slaps now.
Finally.
What's the difference?
Everything. It's just a
It's just a good
It
spell.
just has it has the same name, but like it's
Yeah,
genuinely
different
excellent.
spell.
Oh, I make a ranged spell attack? Ooh.
Oh no.
You can twist it.
Oh! I hit, probably. Yes, I hit. 15? It's 20-something.
Okay.
He takes 2d12 lightning damage.
Wow.
6.
Surprised it's not witch damage.
15 total.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, there it is.
I mean, you were cool,
He's
but
literally 14 hit points.
Celebrity Mole was better! And the lightning overpowers him as it courses through him, and in a great display of the power of literal Satan, he explodes into shit.
You hear three voices as this horrible, mutated, demonic, fly-like, fiendish bear amalgam loses form, and in three roaring voices it yells out, "Oh, dingleberries!"
It's a nightmare.
As filth spews everywhere, coating the cavern and collapsing into a pile as you see a large cloud of millions of flies erupt from this thing's corpse and buzz off in all directions in the underground as quiet suddenly returns to beneath the Dimwood.
Holy hell!
I'll stand up.
Corn.
Guys!
Stop talking, you're spitting shit all over my face.
What the heck was that? There was supposed to be 3 of them, and it was just some horrible flesh amalgamation.
I'll say I don't think it's over yet.
What? It's not over?
What could be so powerful as to make a creature like that? From those horrible bears.
I grasp my holy symbol, the crest of the Belmont family, and I just quickly cast Lay on Hands for 5 HP and cleanse my poison.
Nice.
Do that.
I say, literal God spoke to me while we were battling that thing and said that it was simply a thrall of the rider of the apocalypse.
What?
The rider of pestilence. I think back from whence we came. Something has come to power. Something much worse than here.
No.
It's worse than that?
I think so. Maybe not quite as foul smelling, but he's got a little corn right here too. I'm so sorry.
You got any more of that lay on hands? I'm poisoned too, but all I can do is cast wholeness of body to heal for 1d8 plus 3 hit points.
And I do. I heal 11 hit points.
Well, fine. That's
pretty good.
I suppose I can spoil a couple more. Here, y'all.
Thank you.
If anyone's looking particularly bad, I have extra healing.
I'm just cleansing the poison. Was anybody else poisoned?
Not
No.
tonight.
Okay.
I heard his voice too. John, well,
You heard literal God's
He
voice?
spoke to you.
literal God spoke to me. He said I could be a good boy.
And was it his power that granted you that ability to fire that lightning bolt from your staff out of the mole's mouth? Literal God had smiled down upon you, and of course he said, "Yes, literal God, I turn to your radiant light. Please, betwixt upon me the power to fire lightning." And he so did in his glory.
No,
No.
I renounced his will. All to make the mole reference.
You stared literal God right in the face as he was bestowing holy might upon you, and you turned away from him once again. I say you renounced him. You renounced literal God.
dog.
I say you looked him right in his face and you said it. You said
I'm a bad dog, Mr. Jean Declaire. My tail was like way down. My legs. I'm like,
Jean-Claude, are you really
bad
surprised?
dog.
I mean, did you see that nightmarish hell lightning? You thought that might be from literal
I
God?
mean, it was just so cool. I thought, of course, this is from literal God.
You're a pretty smart guy, Jean-Claude. I think you would have picked up on that one pretty instantly.
Well, there's a lot going on, Booker. You understand? There's a lot going on. There's a 3-headed bear what loves shitting in the woods twice, except it was all at once at the same time.
Goodness gracious.
Boing the Cheyenne was covered in shit and corn, and there was just a lot happening. Okay, it was very hard to understand the makings and the where these things are coming from. Oh, I'm getting flustered.
What are we supposed to do now? Is Silverpine alive? Is he all right?
Yeah, where is he? Is he all right?
I healed him with the power of heck. I was hoping literal Satan would like ascend me as some kind of like vampire lord or something. I don't know, for castle, but he didn't. He didn't. It was just Mr. Silverpine that saved me.
Well, I mean, what did he say to you? Did he offer you any kind of words of wisdom or encouragement?
Oh, literal Satan?
Yeah, I mean, did he say anything cool?
No, he just kind of sounded like Booker's dad.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, he just talked about I don't
Literal
know,
Satan sounded like my dad.
like shooting craps or something. I can't remember. Maybe that was the
Holy.
guy.
If I had known about that, maybe I would have listened to my dad growing up a little bit more. Goodness gracious. Can you imagine?
It was very unclear.
Is the
see a
prophecy over?
You see as there is a pile of flesh where you don't see Godfrey Silverpine
Oh shit,
in
we
your
don't.
immediate vicinity. But you see that there's various piles of flesh and bone, gore, and filth.
I would try to find him and see if I can help heal him if he needs like medical assistance.
Mr. Silverpine! And I'll like lean down.
Oh, why to get your nose so close to it? I mean,
Come on, Grumly, faster. Work
my nose
Work harder, Grumly. Come on.
Maybe you could just do that handsome howl you do where you summon each other.
We don't have all day. Come on, Grumly.
Either one of you two make an investigation check at advantage.
I'll assist.
Yeah.
I think your
who's
investigation
better
might be better than mine. We'll see.
Let me see. Oh, God.
Oh, mine's +4. Mine might not be.
Yeah, I'll help you.
At advantage.
Yeah, mine's +2.
16.
16.
It's not bad.
You finally find and pull aside as more flies buzz out, as the very broken form of Godfrey Silverpine is laying there limp. You see that his leg is twisted behind him, and there's a lot of blood mixed in with all of the gore and the filth.
Is he breathing?
Pouring from his. Make a medicine check.
Oh boy. 17.
17. You realize that he is on death's door.
I will cast Cure Wounds at a 2nd level.
You do that.
And attempt to at least just try to get him like at a place where he's. I'm keeping that. A place where he's okay. 7 and 5 is 12. +2 is 14. +5 is 19. +3 is 20. 2 points of healing.
He spits up. He sees that the gash on his throat closes up as he.
I look around as I'm like trying to heal him. I look around and I'm like, Grumly's got little Satan and Jean Claude, his little guy. By the power of I don't know, Hugh Jackman.
The Hugh Jackman.
Oh.
Hey, you're all right. I was worried we lost you there for a minute. Grumly's gonna be all right. He's gonna be okay.
Oh, I'm so glad.
We did it.
How'd you get the power of Hugh Jackman?
I don't know. It just felt like it was the right thing to say in the moment. You know?
Are you guys saying Hugh Jackman or Hugh Jackman?
Yes.
The 3 lineages. Oh, the bears. All slain in one fell swoop.
Sufficient.
He finally got the perfect wipe, because we wiped the floor with him.
The prophecy came true after all. He sits up. Prophecy will bite your prick off every time.
Why? What the hell? What's wrong?
Wow.
Prophecy's a pervert.
Watch your mouth.
Prophecy's a sick fuck.
They got what they asked for. This was a lot harder than I was expecting.
Well, you didn't die. And thanks to all of that training that you sent us on, with those, 10 Ichor sacks, we were powerful enough to defeat them.
Yeah, I worry about what did that to them.
I'm really loving this conversation, but could we not have it in the puddle of shit?
What do you...
I agree. Let's make our
We
way
could
home.
literally wander 50 feet over that way, and we wouldn't be standing in shit anymore.
Let's go.
Let's find the closest reservoir and wash all the shit out of our wounds.
You look and you walk past the hut, and it just like kind of collapses into a sludge pile.
Oh shit!
Booker, I stepped in it. You have to clean my paws off.
What?
You have to clean my paws.
I'm not gonna do that.
They're wiped.
No, I'm not doing that. Crumley, you're crazy. No, it's not happening. No, get away from me, Crumley. That's gross, man. Just wait till we're like near a river or something and like wash your.
Get everywhere. I'm gonna walk around now. You can't get me.
No, you're gonna get it. Don't step on Silverpine. Oh, God.
He wouldn't want my paws off.
Guys, look what I found. It's one of the full glass mugs from Batman Returns that made for served by Taco Bell. Maybe the middle class thing wasn't all the way false or lie after all.
Maybe there's a fool's hope, but a hope after all.
Oh, it's the Robin one.
I'll say the deceiver takes many forms. One of which, of course, is Robin.
Oh, that's very funny.
You see as Beauregard is standing behind a tree at full attention. He's also standing straight up.
All right, Dad, we did it. We won the day. Are you all right?
I don't know what I'm feeling, son.
Yeah, it was pretty harrowing.
I feel like...
How long have you had that erection?
I don't know, when you say all that stuff.
Felt like hours ago.
Oh, boy. I haven't felt like this in a long time.
You're
I don't know
looking
how
really pale.
people, mortals, are supposed to witness and smell what we just experienced.
And yet you still have an erection.
And that's the alarming part.
You think every time he uses the bathroom now he's gonna get off? Like just kind of a sensory, alignment. I'm just wondering.
Don't make him laugh too hard.
I think my soul needs to be saved.
You want to be baptized? I mean, right now we only have a puddle of shit, so I can't
This is
guarantee
the
that
most
it'll be very
harrowing.
good, but...
I've never seen anything so vile, and I barely survived an ocelot attack.
What are you saying? What are you saying? You trying to change your ways?
I feel like I don't know what else to do. Hell is real. Demons are real. The end is near.
Yeah, it is.
You thought your only problem was the mob.
God, I miss the mob. The Don wasn't such a bad guy. Especially before his kid brother got executed. He went off the handle like that. You know what's crazy about all this?
What?
Back when I used to, hang out with the goons. Piss and Stachio and the rest.
Oh, I thought you were going a different direction with that. Continue. Go ahead. We're listening. We're all ears.
I got to get the ear of the Don occasionally. That's how I was able to borrow so much money from him. The crazy thing about all this, everything that happened, every last moment of what just occurred, the crazy thing, believe it or not, Quasimodo predicted all this.
All of it.
All of it.
Every last spot.
When he pushed forward the macaroni picture with the highly rendered and detailed shitting bear amalgam, I'm like, you've been playing too many Dark Souls games, Quasimodo.
You didn't tell us anything about this. Why didn't you tell us?
Oh, I just thought it was all flights of fancy.
Ugh.
The Don really believes in Quasimodo. I don't know. I was, Grandpa. He always said, Beauregard, beware soothsayers.
Oh, that's what he said. That's the whole message right there. That whole nugget of wisdom right there. Great. Thanks, Grandpa.
Yeah, what Grandpa he was always saying.
Yeah. Beware
Beware
soothsayers.
soothsayers.
How can I forget?
For words are wind. And they know little and less.
All right. What does that even mean, little and less? What does that?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Your grandpa was always saying that. Oh gosh, I wish he was here. He would know what to do.
Yeah.
Is he okay? Is he alive?
No.
He was like 412.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's fine.
But look, your dad's okay. He's
I
alive.
know,
He survived the ocelot attack.
Against all odds. Well, Dad, if you really want to change and you want to find a new life, I suppose I can't stop you.
I don't know. I thought this arc was gonna be a fun little mob arc inspired by The Sopranos, Goodfellas, The Godfather,
Oh, yeah.
maybe a Brooklyn Tale.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's very
I
underrated.
like that one. I like
I
that.
don't know how he got mixed up in all of these
Well,
demon lords and the apocalypse and all that.
all I can tell you is I think it all started to go awry when we chose not to politically assassinate that guy.
Yeah, I think the magistrate really needed to fucking die. I think he really needed to fucking die.
You know, now that I think about it, I think there was something wrong with those eggs.
Which ones?
The ones back at that place that I ate.
What?
Huh?
Well, what?
I ate eggs that night, right? When we went bowling, 10-pin?
We went bowling?
Oh, shit.
You know when all of this started? Why we didn't assassinate that guy?
I don't quite remember.
It's because we voted on it.
Did we?
The true villain all along was democracy.
I don't know. I think we should take a vote on that.
See, this is why I've been saying for years the feudal system is truly the safest and most progressive form of government imaginable. We should really go back to New Felicia. We're going to apologize to the Marquisate. You know, she's going to make this all right. She'll clean my paws off. I'm sure she has wipes on her.
You can just step in a river, man.
Where's the river?
Well, when we
Every
get back
river's
up
full of
top,
shit.
Well, there's a river of shit right there.
We're underneath the river.
All I'm saying is beware democracy.
Should we still kill that guy?
Which one?
The guy we were supposed to kill.
I thought we just killed all three of them.
No. The guy that we promised to, what's his name?
No,
The
we went
judge.
we went through all of this so that we didn't have to kill that guy.
Well,
Well, who's Silverpine?
We can totally do it now. Look at us.
It would have been a lot easier in retrospect to kill one measly, magistrate political figure than a horrible nightmare eldritch abomination.
And all those spiders.
Yeah.
They're so squishy.
And the count.
Couldn't have
Yeah.
known.
I mean, several of his guests.
And the other one.
That goat guy that just showed up dead on the floor that one time?
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird.
How that happened.
Oh yeah, the bowling.
I know that we're all covered in shit, but anyone really want a Margaritaville machine?
You know, we should really get our own Margaritaville machine and our own soothsayer now that I think about
No,
it.
I agree, because we're going to head to our beachside mansion or whatever that we own now, right?
You know, I think we should
You have a beachside mansion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck turning over a new leaf.
Oh, there's the dad I know. Wow, great.
Whoa! Beachtown babes, here we come!
Yeah. And I can be a soothsayer. I can do it for us. Check it out. Watch.
You know how to you know the art of macaroni?
No, I know how to soothsay.
I don't know about that.
Well,
Sooth.
before we go, why don't we all have Jean-Claude anoint
Vote?
us in the oil of literal God and wipe away the sins of the world?
I don't want to do that.
Well, why not?
I like being me.
You some kind of irrepentant vagabond?
Oh, also, I have literal Knight here on my side, who's an absolute beast of a demon, and is going to consume all the Dimwood.
Yeah,
well, I suppose if he's so strong, a little holy water ain't gonna hurt you at all. I mean, just a little split splash.
I'm unfortunately a dirty fucking sinner, so I don't think it's gonna do much for me.
Well, I'll say that's the point of the holy water, is it washes all that away. Now,
Yeah, but I don't
think
want to
that-
be anything but who I was born.
Well, I mean, there's a series of decisions that brought you the way you are. You were born.
Yeah,
and you-
absolutely terrible, awful decisions that I'm going to continue to make for the rest of my life.
Well, listen, I mean, I could save your immortal souls, if you would just let me apply a little bit of holy water to you.
It
Now, I
sounds
think
incredibly boring.
well, I could do it very quickly, and I think just the four of you here, you're a bit beyond repent, but I mean, I could try. But I think you're just lost cause.
John, I'm absolutely filthy. Will you rub me down?
That would be a sin.
Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes.
I mean, I suppose I can make one exception. I mean, I'll never tell.
A beam of light.
You remember the theme from Final Fantasy X? Is that you?
Cloister of Trials?
I would like my immortal soul saved, please, Mr. Jean-Claude. If you
Well,
could
step forward.
baptize me in literal God oil or water. Forgive me, Jean-Claude, for I have sinned. It has been at least 10 or 20 years since my last confession.
Well, that's fine. There's no cap on time, Grumly.
I admit that I once cursed the name of literal God.
It's more than once.
Simply minutes ago.
I once accidentally said the H-E double hockey stick word instead of hack. And I tracked a bunch of poop all over the clean carpet and ground.
And also Silverpine.
Please forgive me.
I say, Grumly, though your sins are heinous and limitless, and you should truly feel shame.
I do.
Shame, and you should feel the weight, the heavy weight
I'm
of
a bad
your
dog.
poor decisions. The good news is, through work and belief and faith, you can be saved. Oh, now here you are.
Mea culpa.
Here you are, and here
Mea
you are,
culpa.
and water, and I think,
Mea maxima culpa.
well, something like,
I feel his grace upon me.
By that you mean burning acid of holy water on your demon body.
It's in my heart.
Then I think we toss in a couple of our wolves, and you'll be totally fine to go.
A couple of what?
Well, our wolves, whatever applies to you.
Our wolves?
Yeah, you know the saying that goes.
I've never learned that prayer.
Well, I
Our
can't say it
wolves?
to you now; it's too difficult.
Oh, maybe Mr.
you
Silverpine can
gotta
take me.
speak from. I mean, maybe literal God can share with you.
Silverpine stands up. I have avenged my line. I have brought an end to the Schartensteins, all three clans. The War of Softness has finally come to an end.
Amazing.
There's nothing left for me here but to wander. I will find the nearest exit to the forest. I have not felt the sun on my fur in so long, nor howled at the moon. Now is my time to rest. He grabs a branch. He stands up as he just begins to slowly hobble his way away from you.
Farewell. Goodbye, Mr. Silverpine.
Goodbye.
You'll always be the leader of the pack.
If you survive the coming end, perhaps we will meet, along with a piper at the gates of dawn.
Whoa, that was some badass shit to say to a motherfucker. God
motherfucker.
damn.
Cool as fuck. I don't know.
That guy knows how to relax. I'll tell you what.
Booker, what do you think? Now that I'm anointed, maybe we should go visit a pope in Rome and get our next mission.
What? Oh, I mean, that,
You know.
we could do that. I'm up for another mission. I mean, I got this cool. It's out of bolts.
Well, it's been a while since I've seen the 16 chapels.
There are 16 of them?
Oh,
wow.
For starters.
I mean,
Well, that's just of the chapels, of course.
while the literal god's here, we might as well go visit the literal pope.
Maybe he'll have more crossbow bolts. Maybe they'll be blessed and even better than the ones that I had.
Oh, and probably silvered too.
That would be helpful for whatever comes next.
What's a pope?
You know, I'm not really sure. I think he's technically the highest ranking abbot in Rome.
What's an abbot?
A maybe he's a cardinal.
You mean
Oh,
you mean
I've known a
rabbit.
few cardinals in my life.
Yeah, maybe he's a cardinal.
Dirty little fucks, those ones.
Yeah, he's either a rabbit or a cardinal. I'm not sure. He's the best one now.
I've never known a good one.
Well, we look for the Vatican.
We look for the Vatican.
We just kind of like, we look around and we're like, which way is the Vatican?
There's a
Please
sign
direct-
that
please,
says
sir.
Radican.
You look for the
Directions to the
Vatican
papal state, please.
as you look for the Vatican. Oh man, I was really hoping to go to meet all the beach babes down at Drakesmith.
You can meet all the Vatican babes.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
you don't know what you're getting into.
Well, you can meet the Italians, and you know what they say about them.
Well, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
There's no other way to say this. We look for the Vatican.
There's no other way to say this. We can't beat around the bush, you know? Just gotta go find the Vatican.
Find Silver Pine's coach unmanned. He's nowhere to be seen. You hear one distant grumbling. You hear one final distant, as if it seems like it's coming from the forest above. As
And I will, Fantastic Mr. Fox, fist bump the air.
you do, and you feel like that's not the last time you've seen Lord Godfrey of House Silverpine.
Ah, beautiful.
You feel like you're able to,
Find the
that you've been
Vatican.
bestowed
Oh.
the title of coachman, that you feel like these wolf spiders view you as the pack alpha.
Yeah.
As you're able to set off into the underground seeking this Radican. As you make your way down tunnels seeking civilization that perhaps can anoint you and help deal with the strange, demonic, unholy terrors you've experienced. And you go down tunnels you haven't experienced as you start to see signs of civilization. Watchtowers, outposts, as you see the heraldry of the Grand Underground Duchy, the civilization of the moles that you had seen and had impaled on one of your spikes. As you see that there is a, that before you, however, you don't see any souls, but you see a lot of flies buzzing around this. You find a small settlement and you stop and you check. You check the houses. There's nothing but flies cling to everything. They buzz around, some larger than your head. And there's a lingering haze, the strange greenish haze that smells all too familiar. And you finally see a crowd as you leave this village, a crowd all walking together. And as they hear the coach approaching, they all stop and turn. And they all watch, and you see hundreds of moles, all covered in pustulent boils.
Oh no.
Some with bits of coarse black fly hair, others with segmented limbs, others with bulging red, multi-segmented eyes of a fly. As they all stop and await your approach.
Hey,
You're at the coach.
You're the coachman.
Yeah, we should probably turn around.
Truly.
You're the alpha now.
Do you know how to make a K-turn?
I look at the hounds in front of me, the wolf spiders, and my team behind me, and I'll say, truly, I am the alpha dog, starring Justin Timberlake in a mirage.
Wow, that was poignant. Thank you for that, Grumley. That was...
From 2006.
No, I got you. Already. Well done.
Anton Yelchin.
Oh,
and
okay.
Bruce Willis.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Do you need help? We come in the name of literal God.
Hundreds of mole mouths open and speak in unison with a familiar voice.
No!
To go any farther is forbidden.
The time is nigh. The first rider has taken his steed. It is now up to me, to us, to bring about the second rider, the rider of war. We must resurrect the greatest warlord, the Blazing Heart.
And that is where we'll end the session.
That's a giga lore drop.
What a deep cut!
What a deep cut.
Oh, whoa!
All this happens, and Bitsy's just like,
Is that you, Wygor?
Wow.
That's for all of you Root RPG campaign fans.
That's a deep cut.
Wow.
Look at that. Some serious lore droppage.
Very